guy for the first time. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Wants to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside. Touchdown, Mississippi State! All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And here's the return. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He wants to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Back's got it. Touchdown, Bulldog. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his...
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Winston. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Dropping back, it's Shapen. A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the back. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their left. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. Running free. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind...
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. Grabbed in the middle, it's McClain. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Udo.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Got it in the middle. It's Glover. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. That's caught. It's Booth. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They're going to run it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Fires to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd down coming up after the completion. From the gun. Wants to pass. With the catch. It's Thompson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The give out of the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here with the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On third down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
It is go time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? Going to be fourth down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough, even when the team isn't.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. To the air, it's Shapen. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Blasted as he lets it go. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is brought in at the 40. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Going for the big play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Trying play action. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And the catch and run. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A first down for the offense. Throwing after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To throw, it's Shapen. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. This is a spot you see many... The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Going to take a shot. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. And he'll... Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Mosley. Turning it on. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. He caught it! Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And you can see the defensive coordinator so upset after that play because everybody on his side is thinking it's going to be a run on 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the 50, but you need guys in the back end to just step up in that situation. If they throw the football, someone's got to make a play. You couldn't get it done, and now you've got 1st and goal in your own end.
Quarterback looking for just a... As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Shapen. Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Back open in the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. No fair catches here, looking for room. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to
He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the left. Touchdown, Boulder. Back to throw, it's Shapen. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Big opportunity for this defense to get a stop and maybe get the ball back on 3rd and 10. Quarterback moving. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Signals for... Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned it.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard.